Hello and welcome back to my video. It's me, Naya, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about those best ways to travel cheaply in Germany. So I'm really sorry for my background. Like if you can see, there is a green thing right here, but I'm going to tell you what that is. This is Gloom. Since you guys must be like international people, so I'm from Indonesia, and this thing right here is such a super important thing that we have to have here in our bag. And also I took one to Germany because yeah, all Indonesians can't live without this. So like what I've told you before, in today's video I'm going to talk about those public transportation here in Germany, starting from Deutsche Bahn, which is the train, or even the buses. Also, I'm going to talk about those taxis like Class 4 shuttle, and also about the flights. And yeah, basically I'm going to talk about the public transports here in Germany. So if you guys are new here on my channel, welcome to my channel. I'm Naya and I'm studying in Germany. So I basically post information about studying abroad and everything. And if you guys haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, then like my video and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you guys won't miss any kind of videos that I'm going to upload soon. So without any further ado, let's get started. So I can say that Germany has the best public transportation in the world. And since I'm a student here in Germany and I also love to travel, so I really love those cheap tickets. And so far I have used all of the public transportation that I'm going to mention. That's why I can tell you guys about it, like the plus minus, and I hope all of the information that I'm going to give you guys will be so helpful for you. So yeah, let's say right now you just arrived here in Berlin and you're new and you want to go to Hamburg. And the thing is, you don't know if you should go there by bus, by train, or even by flight. Now I'm going to help you with those public transportations. The first and the cheapest option will be bus. Okay, don't imagine that the bus will be like really boring, no Wi-Fi. No. The buses are really different. You can sleep there, you can adjust your chair, and even some buses offers you drink for free. Okay, for bus ride, the most popular one I think it's called Flixbus. You can go everywhere in Germany with Flixbus. Mostly they are everywhere. If you want to go to Hamburg, if you want to go to München, or even small cities, let's say for example from Leipzig to Berlin, it will probably cost you like 9 euros or 10 euros. And for the train, for example, from Leipzig to Berlin, it will probably cost like 21 until 45 euros to go to Berlin with a train. Not only in Germany, but you can also travel in Europe with Flixbus. You can go to Paris with Flixbus. And with Flixbus, sometimes you can also get like 10% off or even 20%. If you have IC card, which is like the international student card, then you can get 10% off with your IC card. Just put your number, you will get the voucher code, and you can get 10% off with that. There were some trips that I cancelled, but then I changed my trip and then I asked Flixbus to give my money back. But the thing is, they don't give money back, but they gave you voucher that you can use for your next travel. And then this voucher lasts for 1 year. And then with Flixbus, you can bring 2 bags, like one cabin bag and then one big bag. And besides Flixbus, I also have my new best friend, which is called BlaBlaBus. BlaBlaBus is really cheap. Last time I went to Amsterdam with BlaBlaBus only for 5 euro. I went to Cologne with BlaBlaBus only for 2 euros. You can't even get a kebab with 2 euros. It was so cheap, and I really love BlaBlaBus actually, because in BlaBlaBus you can bring 2 big bags and 1 luggage. So in total it will be 3 bags. With Flixbus you can only take 2 bags, and if you want to take another bag with Flixbus then you have to pay for more. Based on my experience, I've never experienced something with late, so they always came on time. That's why I really love them. I never complained anything about bus because they just always came on time. The third one is Radiojack. I have seen Radiojack everywhere in Germany, but actually never used Radiojack inside of Germany. But I once used Radiojack to go to Poland from Austria, and then the service was really good. It was extremely cheap, and they even offered me warm drinks. I didn't have to pay for anything. It was already included. You can watch movies, you can listen to music that they offer, and then they also gave you like the headset. And I really feel like, okay, like in Qatar they also gave me this kind of service. Most of the buses that I've took in Germany, they also gave me free Wi-Fi connection. So yeah, bus is really cheap. The second public transportation is train. So basically, if you want to travel Germany with a train, of course, it's really convenient, it's really efficient, but it is expensive. My relationship with train is kind of like love-hate relationship, you know? The thing about Deutsche Bahn is they have two kind of trains. The first one is ICE train. ICE is like the fastest train in Germany, and the second one is a regional train. So it's not as fast as ICE, and of course it's cheaper than ICE. I'm going to talk about the ICE first. ICE, as what I've told you, it's the fastest train and of course more expensive than a normal train. Last time I went to Munich from Leipzig, I went there with ICE and it cost me around 45 euros. But yeah, so far it's nice. The train is nice. The second one is Flix train. So Flix train is kind of like the brother for the Flixbus. It's from the same company, but this time it's just for the train. But for the train, they don't really have much destinations yet, so mostly they are like only in big cities. I have never traveled with Flix train, but some of my friends have traveled with Flix train and they said it's almost the same, but it's just like cheaper, a lot cheaper. And the thing is, if you guys want to travel with a train but with such a good deal, you know what? The secret is that you have to book your ticket 1 week in advance. So for example, you already know when you want to go to Hamburg, it will be in 2 weeks. And buy the tickets from now, it will be a lot cheaper. Because if you buy like 2 days or 1 day before you go, then of course it's gonna be so expensive. But if you buy the ticket 1 week or even 2 weeks before, then it's gonna be cheap. And then now I'm going to talk about the flights. Flights in Europe are really cheap compared to flights in my country. There is this one company that is called Ryanair and they fly everywhere in Europe and it's super cheap. Well, personally, I have never traveled from a German city to another German city with a Ryanair before, but I have already flew with a Ryanair from Germany to another countries and their service was good. So basically it's just really cheap, so you can take your backpack, or if you want to bring your luggage and you just have to pay for extra luggage. I flew from Berlin to Barcelona and it cost me 10 euros only. The next one, I'm going to talk about the taxi. So basically taxi is really expensive. I rarely use taxi actually. Mostly I just use the public transport like the U-Bahn, S-Bahn, just like the tram. I think it's like most big cities. They have this taxi which is called Clever Shuttle. And Clever Shuttle is so cheap compared to another taxis. So I have used Clever Shuttle 3 times I think. You can pay with PayPal and it's really nice. And sometimes you can also get discounts. For example, once I downloaded the application, I made an account and then I used someone's code and I got 10 euros voucher. And I also have tips for you guys. For example, you guys are confused right now. Okay, which public transport then I have to take? Look. First of all, if you want to travel with bus but you just don't like more than 5 hours ride, then check. Is it a night ride or afternoon ride? I personally can tell it's better if you take the night ride so you can sleep in the bus as well. If the bus ticket costs almost the same like the train ticket, and if the train is also faster than the bus, then go take the train. Like what I told you guys. If you already know the dates, then go check for the tickets from now before it gets more expensive. So yeah, those are all the tips that I can give you guys, and I hope my informations will help you. And once again, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel so you won't miss any kind of videos soon, and see you in my next video.